Narcissistic abuse is one of the only forms of abuse where the victim feels like they are the reason they're being abused. When you think of all the different types of trauma that can happen, like from crimes, being robbed, somebody attempting to murder you, to sexual abuse, most of the time, unless they've been severely groomed, the victim knows that what's happening is abuse. However, when you're in a narcissistic abusive relationship, your reality is so skewed by your abuser through gaslighting, through sleep deprivation, through all these different tactics that you feel like not only you deserve the abuse, but that you might even be the abuser. There's so much confusion with a narcissistic relationship that you don't know up from down. You don't know if you, quote, deserved it, and the abuser will make you feel like you did. Then you convince yourself that maybe you're the problem. This is a very complicated cycle of abuse so that it perpetuates and people don't even know they're being abused. This state of confusion that makes you say, well, maybe I'm the narcissist, is the way that the toxic person is able to keep you around. The longer they get you to question your reality, the longer you stay. They want you to stay in this situation because they are a toxic person that is getting something from you and because they have a serious need for power and control at all times. So one of the ways to combat this is to talk to somebody outside of the relationship who you trust, who's a third party. Ask a family member or a friend, does this sound toxic to you? Does this sound abusive to you? And see what they say. You are going to be so flipped over that you are trying to find the surface of the water, and you will not be able to determine if what you are seeing, hearing, and experiencing is toxic. If this outside source, this can be your therapist too, tells you that sounds toxic, that sounds unhealthy, you need to really listen to that and start to make an escape plan. These are serious psychological manipulation tactics that you have been under. If you are in a relationship where you are constantly confused, that could be a red flag that you're in a toxic situation. A healthy relationship, a majority of the time, is extremely straightforward and you know where you stand. So talk to a trusted source, get back on your feet. You don't have to confront the narcissist with the information you've learned, but you do need to make a plan to start to escape from them and go completely no contact.